is Patrick Morehouse, and today we are going to talk about the meat protein versus plant protein. But before we talk about that, we're going to talk about protein itself. Protein is essential for our day-to-day life. When a body digests protein, it breaks up its amino acid. Since protein is a main amino acids, these amino acids are used for our body to help with skin growth, muscle muscle development, and muscle repair, and energy for our body. Now let's talk about meat protein. Meat protein has a lot of benefits. We get meat protein from the animals we eat, such as cows, chicken, pigs, and sometimes horses, and you go for a different country, dogs in some countries. But this protein has all this meat has all the essential amino acids we need for our body. It has a lot of vitamins such as vitamin B12, vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, iron, zinc, and just to name a few. However, meat can have some deadly side effects, such as heart disease or diabetes, cardiac, like a heart disease, but also processed meat will have cause this too. So a lot of processed meat, such as hamburger, like a McDonald's food chain, cause a lot of people to have diseases, and and especially obesity. Now let's talk about the benefits of plant protein. Plant protein benefit of plant protein is that it lowers your risk of chances to getting heart disease. It reduces the risk of type 2 diabetes and stop weight gain. Plant protein overall helps us live longer if you look at a certain point of view. It has no added side effects to it. However, the disadvantage of plant protein is that it does not have all the essential amino acids. If you will be able to survive off of plant protein if it had all the essential amino acids, and which it does not, it is not wise to continue to eat only plant protein. But your supporters for plant protein would say that well, meat industry is bad for also protein, also bad for the environment, and this is because meat protein, meat or protein is made for America mostly. It's made from cows, chicken, and pigs. We have a lot of meat factories that slaughter a lot of meat and grow our meat. Our meat, such as cows, has a lot of methane gas they produce. There's a lot of runoff. Some farms, but now they are steadily being regulated, have a lot of runoffs that poison the waters, just like underground wells or streams. This will cause damage to the environment, and a lot of proponents for supporters for plant protein will say this is why we should switch to eating a plant-based diet. And you will see it. There's a lot of people eating plant-based diets because not only because of the effects on the environment to the environmental effects, but because of body effects. But meat protein will tell you, well, supporter will tell you that, well, even though that a lot of our ways cause harm to the body, meat is very important for our body. It not only just help us survive, it is very essential for us. It has all the amino acids. We can just eat meat if you want to, and you could say that too because a lot of meat industry products we could survive off of if you really wanted to, but we may not live that long. But you would see that people supported from meat industry will also say that since hunter gatherers they live so long eating mainly meat and a little bit of vegetables, and they survive off that, we could do too. But as you said, I believe that we should have a balanced diet of both, not just one. Plant protein and not beef protein, meat protein is very good for both. Good for both. Both are good for our body. It is important for us to eat both and not just one over the other. Otherwise, we lack nutrients that's in our body. Thank you for watching this video.